guys. I am not an expert. This is just my own personal experience. Something I've noticed is that pride and some forms of depression are just two sides of the same coin. It's almost like a drug. Pride is the upper, depression is the downer. Because whenever you lift yourself up so high, when you elevate yourself, the Bible tells us that pride goes before a fall. Pride is the upper. Whenever you lift yourself so high, unauthentically high, like a false sense of high, you're not truly as good as you've lifted yourself up. There's no way but down from there. And so that's what happens whenever you are a prideful individual, and I have a lot of experience in this, but whenever you're a prideful individual, any little failure in your life, any little thing that happens, any perceived slight from some random person that you don't even know, it just sticks a knife into that ego, and just and you don't go back to where you're supposed to be. You go from high to this extreme low. Just like a drug, it'll take you high, but whenever it's done with you, it's not going to take you back to the middle point where you're just a relatively happy, functional human being. No, it brings you really low. So you start fighting, trying to get that drug of pride back in you to lift yourself high. And you'll find yourself doing things like blaming other people for your own mistakes, trying to divert that channel of blame so that you don't have to accept responsibility for your actions because of what accepting that responsibility does to your inflated sense of ego. So that's just some things to think about, some things I've noticed in my own life. Like I said, I used to be a really prideful person, but I've been working on my humility, and I'm getting really good at it. So, just playing. All right, y'all have a blessed day.